guys, welcome to my channel Nelly's Way, which is my YouTube channel where I track my weight loss journey to lose 100 pounds. Now, before I get into this video, I just really want to thank the returning viewers, so the ones that have been sticking around for a while now, even though I sometimes disappear for a few weeks, or in this case like over a month. It happens, but I really appreciate everyone who keeps coming back to check in and see what my progress is like and how I'm doing. So big thanks to you guys, and also a big thank you to my new subscribers, because I have been gone for over a month and I've noticed that I still managed to gain new subscribers somehow. So thank you for joining me and waiting around for me to post again. So yeah, a big thank you to everyone for that. Appreciate it. Now, the reason why I haven't uploaded in so long is basically because when I was still uploading the last time, so like a month and a half ago, nothing really changed for a while. Like the last few videos have basically been the same thing. So me saying like, you know, I'm gonna try and track things and I'm still doing my exercise and blah blah blah, but then I don't really track my food intake or whatever, and my weight just kind of stayed the same. So I didn't really gain weight, I maintained mostly. So that's good, it's always good to maintain, but like there wasn't any progress or nothing new for me to mention for a long time. So I figured I'm not going to put out the same video basically over and over again. So I was kind of just waiting around for things to sort of, for me to, you know, make changes that needed to be made. So has anything changed since then? Yes, some things have stayed the same, because I think, you know, if it's kind of a winning formula for me if I stick to it, so I don't really feel like I need to make big changes. So same thing as last time, I'm still doing my daily miniature routines, exercise routines, meaning that in the mornings, each morning I do 10 push-ups, and I also do like a small amount of abs exercises. That depends from week to week. I change those abs exercises in hopes that it'll have some type of effect on different parts of my stomach area. Yeah. And then in the afternoon, each day I do either squats or planks. So one week I'll do planks every single day, and then the other week I'll do squats every single day. Nothing extensive, so like the squats is only 20 squats in the afternoon each day, and then the planks is 1 minute like a frontal full plank, and then 30-second side plank for each side. But I think every little bit helps, so yeah, I've been keeping up with that. And also, you know, I've been, for the past year and a bit, I've been, you know, really going for the jogging, so I'm still doing that. And also I'm training for a marathon now, so I haven't applied for the marathon yet, so I hope there's still space available. So I hope I can still apply, but yeah, it's in September. I spoke to my work environment has a sports advisor that you can make use of. So I had a meeting with him and I explained, you know, what I've been doing jogging wise and running and stuff, and he's given me like a schedule to follow, which is pretty like, you know, I wouldn't say it's an intense schedule or intensive schedule, but you know, it's more than I was used to doing. I was doing 40 kilometers a week, usually in four runs. But yeah, there's a lot of like more than half marathons in the schedule and stuff, so I'm trying to stick to that. And I've managed so far, so that's good. And we'll see if I can actually do the marathon in September. A marathon seems like a lot, so we'll see if I can do that. But yeah, I'm training for it anyway, so that's helpful in the journey as well. But of course the biggest and most important change or that adaptation that I've made is to track my food again, because the past year and a half, so let's say since March 2020, my exercise has really been going really well, and I don't really have issues with keeping up with that. But if I want to lose weight properly, I really have to focus on my food intake, because I know this, that if I track my food, if I write it down, if I track my calories, that's when I lose weight. If I don't track it, that's when I either gain a little bit or maintain. And I wouldn't really say gain, like I'm mostly maintaining because of the exercise anyway. So no, but if I want to lose weight, I have to track my food intake, and that's what I have done or started doing again the past few weeks, and it's shown in the results. So as some of you might know, my first initial goal weight was to lose 30 kilograms. So that was to reach 80 kilograms. So my starting weight in March 2020 was 110 kilograms, which was 242.5 pounds, and my goal weight was to reach 80 kilograms, which was I think 176 pounds, and I reached that in early January, so the beginning of January, but it's taken me up until now like literally up until today to lose the next 5 kilograms. So my new goal weight is to reach 65 kilograms, so it's to lose 100 pounds in total. Yeah, and it's taken me a lot. It's been going a lot slower than what I was used to last year. Now I knew that was probably going to be the case, because the lower your weight, the slower the weight loss is going to go, and I'm kind of okay with that, because you know, rapid weight loss is not necessarily healthy anyway, so you know, but it has been going like extremely slow, and that is because I haven't been tracking my food, and I know that, but you know. Anyway, I did finally manage to lose the next 5 kilograms, so my next miniature goal. So now today I weighed in at 75 kilograms, which is, I wrote this down, which is 165.3 pounds, which means that that this year, because I don't know what I weighed in like the last time I weighed it, that this year I lost 5 kilograms in total and 11 pounds in total. So it's not a lot, but you know, it's still going in the right way, and I'm actually alright with it, so not bad. The total amount of the total amount of weight that I've lost so far since March last year is 35 kilograms now, and that is 77.2 pounds. So I'm getting closer and closer to the new goal weight of losing, the new goal of losing 100 pounds, slowly but steadily. So I can't complain about that. I'm actually pretty happy about that. Now, as is custom on my channel, for each 5 kilograms that I lose, I make progress pictures. So I've made those pictures this morning. It's been very rainy and cloudy, so the pictures are a bit dark, but we'll make do with it. But anyway, yeah, I'll put that up here on the internet to immortalize it forever and ever for your joy and pleasure. Here you go. Okay, so I just want to go over a few details here, really showing the difference between when I started. Well, this is actually not when I started. This was at 106 kilograms instead of the 110, but you know, let's say that's where I started. And then where I am right now. So this is the front view comparison. Yeah, that's massive. Like, that is a massive, massive difference. I'm especially noticing the difference in my midriff. So I wouldn't say the smallest part of my waist, you know, so right below my breasts and above my stomach area. That is especially noticeable, or the change or difference is especially noticeable, I feel, also between my last progress picture and now. So those 5 kilos difference make a real difference when you're at this weight. Like when I would lose 5 kilograms and in earlier stages, you wouldn't, I mean, you would notice the change, but not as much. I feel like if you look at the 2 last pictures, the change in my midriff is just, well, it's not massive, but I feel like it's just a little bit more toned, you know? It's like it's less fatty than it was before. I mean, there's still a good amount of fat there, but it's just a little bit less fatty than before. As for the side view, obviously I'm very pleased with that as well. I've lost quite a few inches, as you can see, or centimeters. I will put up the inches and centimeters later on. But yeah, no, I'm especially happy with that because as I've mentioned in a previous video, the most dangerous part of your body to contain your weight or your fat is around your midriff. And as that, you know, as you can see in the first picture, that's where most of my weight was gathered. I mean, it was spread out everywhere, but especially around my midriff. And you know, that's the most unhealthy way of carrying your weight. So I'm very pleased to see that going down more and more. And if you compare it to the last two pictures in the sequence, I feel like there's a little and I can also feel it when I'm touching myself. The fatness of the lower belly is just a bit less fatty. Again, I can just feel that there's less fat there. There's still too much to my liking. I still want it to go down. I still want to lose another 10 kilograms, but 20-ish pounds. But there's definitely less fat there. There's loose skin, definitely loose skin. I can't deny that, and it's going. I know my stomach or my belly is going to hang. It's already hanging, but it's going to hang more. But I'm hoping and I'm thinking that I'm okay with that as long as it's actually loose skin and not fat. I want to get rid of the fat, and I'll see how I feel about the loose skin once the fat's gone. All right. Now the back view is actually what I'm most pleased about, because I feel like, well, if you look at the first picture and the last picture, the difference is of course again massive. Like, for me this is insane. When I saw those two together, I couldn't really get my head around it, that both of these pictures are me. But especially when I compare it also with the second to last picture and then today's picture, it's just really, I'm flabbergasted, just because I remember last time when I was recording and looking at these pictures, I was saying to myself, you know, I was hoping that I could get rid of the back fat, you know, those rolls underneath my bra line, but I didn't really know if I was going to be able to get rid of that, and they're still there, but so much less noticeable. And I think if I lose another 5, they might be gone. Maybe. And also just to see how small my waist is getting is mind-blowing to me. I have noticed, and I've noticed this especially when I'm running, because that's when I get chafing on my arms. So I have noticed loose skin on my arms more so than I wouldn't say more so than anywhere else, but that's where I can feel it the most because of the chafing when I run. And I can also tell when I zoom in on the last picture or the last two pictures, you can also tell because of the folding of my skin on the top side of my bra here. That's where you can tell, you know, that there is quite a, well, not quite a bit, but there is some loose skin involved there as well. Am I a fan of loose skin? Obviously I'm not, but you know what? I definitely prefer the loose skin over the first picture where I started my journey, so I'll take it. I'll freaking take it, like, yeah. Alright, so that's that on the comparison pictures. Let me just show you yeah, a little bit of an overview of the centimeters or inches that I've lost. I live in Europe. I use centimeters. I don't understand how inches work. I don't know who came up with that. It makes no sense to me. So I put the centimeters numbers in a converter, and what you see is what you see. I don't know if those are correct, but like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. That's what I have to give you. Alright, so that is all I have for the update. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you don't, you know, get inspired by it. I really do, because I know that watching other people's videos and journeys really inspires me. So I hope I can do the same for other people as well. I will be updating other videos. I'm not gonna say soon because I don't trust myself, with timing, but I will be updating other videos as well, other than the weight update videos, because I have some things I want to get out there. So yeah, but anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'm hoping to see you guys in my next video as well. Bye.